Rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey YouTube, it's me, your boy Muhammad Yajul. I welcome you to my HTML web design course. Today's topic about the anchor tag, which is also known as a tag. In HTML course, is a very important topic we were going to use because it will give you a much more access to much more developing your own website or blogs. But before that, before this tutorial, please my suggestion would be you visit my channel and see the other previous videos which I have uploaded in this channel. So it will be because those are actually related to this video. So please check that out and please come this tutorial back. We are going to learn something awesome. Okay. So guys, let's get started with this tutorial. First of all, you have to type the syntax of this anchor tag, which is actually very simple, like previous. Now name it as Google. This will actually appear on your web page, which is named as Google. Okay, you'll see very soon. But this thing is very important. You have to write the syntax perfectly and you have to use the syntax perfectly. If you mistake it in spelling or any other thing, that actually it will be nothing as a result. Okay. Now type the attribute href. Actually, this is the attribute which actually create links. Okay. Now actually whatever you want to connect with your website, the link you want to connect to your website, you have to type in this double quotation of href. So type the URL you want to actually generate the link with your web page. So I am now what doing actually I'm giving the URL of google.com, you know, the famous search engine Google. So I am adding the URL into this my web page. You see that? Just reloading the name. If you now click on this name Google, actually you see the upper top, actually it is connecting, right? Look at the upper top, it is connecting. So actually this is connected to Google right now. So this is how it works. This is fantastic, right? But this is not all. This is one of the use of actually this href. I will show you many more of this, the use of this anchor tag and the href attribute. Let me show you the second process. Okay. In this process, we use main to attribute inside of href, which actually generate an email connection to your web page to your personal email address, which is actually very useful for actually giving someone give a contact on your web page. And to do that, you actually do the same process, use this href attribute and now type mail to. And this is important, guys. You cannot misspell, or actually you have to be specific about typing the coding, right? You have to type mail to and then you have to give colon and then you have to type your email address. Actually you have to type very correctly. If you can misspell in this section double quotation, that will not work at all. So actually you have to be much more conscious about what you are typing inside of these attributes. Okay, but be conscious about that. Let me change the name to main me. Now it will appear on the web page very soon. Click on that. So this is changed, right? So after it is changed, now you click on that, then you will see a bunch of category list of mail services will appear. You see that? So this is how actually you can give a contact to actually on your web page to actually connect with you, to the user, and to you. Guys, you can see that this is very important and very useful. So let me show you another way actually you can use this a tag, this anchor tag, for another purpose, which actually I will add an image to the web page and I create a link with it. So first of all, let me give you a title of it actually, and you have to use this image tag as an anchor to actually drag the photo into your web page. First of all, type image tag, then add a source. This SCR actually the source, and then type the name of the image. And you should be very careful when typing the name. It should be exactly same with the extension of the photo. Okay, if you need, you can check it out what is the actually extension of your image, and then you type with your name. Okay, within this double quotation of the source code, right? Then actually you can end the tag with this / and this bracket. Okay, then if you save it, then actually you see that your photo will be added to the web page. Let me show you. Okay, something wrong. The title has come, but actually picture is not added. I made a mistake somewhere. Oh my bad, I got it. The source, yeah, the spelling of the source code is actually I typed wrong. My bad. So it will work now. You see that it's actually working, right? So it is very important to type the code very correctly. But this picture is too big right now, so let me shrink it down. Let me set a width and a height to a good level, so actually this look much more like a link. It is now looking like a big wallpaper. Guys, after you type this code, your image will be shrunk down. You see that it has been shrunk down. And because of the width and the height pixel ratio, what we have set in the coding, actually it works exactly like that. It has set the width to 300 pixels and height to the 150 pixels. Now let me actually add the link with this image. Actually now it will much more look like a professional, and then now you can actually add a link with your image. It is the same anchor tag attribute. So type the same way, right? href, and then first type the tag, then href, and then actually in the double quotation you have to just write down or copy paste the link, the URL link you want to actually connect with this image, okay? And then into it the anchor tag, okay? Now you'll see this will be a link in very soon. Okay, now if you click on it, you will see it will connect to a page. You see that upper side, it is connecting to the page which I have actually included as a URL, which is actually at yazulblogspot.com. Guys, give your precious visit over there. A ton of things you can learn from the site. It's very beautiful and very much informative. Welcome back to the tutorial. So we are actually learning the anchor tag the same way. You can use this image anchoring thing to actually link the other web page to your site. So you can see that, guys, this is very useful for coding and for very important for your web page. So guys, let me teach you another use of this anchor tag, which is actually connecting a keyword with your content in the web page or blog. So we are going to use the same tag format with the same attribute, but this time we are not going to use URL or email address. We are going to use something different than that. So first of all, type this a tag and then type href, and then actually regular format in double quotation type hash and give a name. There is a I have typed a, you can type b, c, whatever name you want to give in this double quotation, but I just show you to make it easy, and just name it like a blog, because this will actually create the name on the web page of blog. You see, and this is just a keyword decider. The keyword is now is a blog. Okay, this is the keyword. Now blog is a keyword over there, but in the double quotation actually you have to give is a hash sign and a name, which could be an alphabetic name like a b c d, or it could be the real name like blog. Let me link it to the content. Okay, now type a tag again. Now this time I will give an id. This time I will not use href. This time I will use id, and then I will give a double quotation and I will recall the a. You see that I have typed a again because it will actually connect to the href a. You can see the upper side, and then finish with the end of this a tag, right? This is simple. You just have to understand what I'm doing right there. So this will call the keyword to the content. Okay, now blog is at this bottom side and the keyword name this blog at the upper side. Now if I reload the page, the keyword will appear. You see that the blog, the keyword appeared. Now if I click on that, actually it will link to the picture over there, but it is not working right now because the picture, which is the blog address, and the keyword is on the same page. I have to create actually a distance between this keyword and the picture, so you can understand how is this coding actually working. And to do that, let me actually show you a demonstration how actually this will work. Guys, let me put much more of the content inside of this keyword and the main article, so actually you can understand whatever actually I'm trying to show you guys. So let me copy and paste all the things, so it will create a huge difference between the keyword and the main article. So if I reload the page, you will see a huge gap between the keyword article and the picture. You see that? Now I can show you actually how this process is going on, right? So the picture and the keyword is not on the same page. Now if I click on blog, actually it is anchoring me down to the picture. You will see I am clicking on the keyword blog, and it is anchoring me down to the picture. So guys, let me give you a practical demonstration of this kind of coding. So you can see that this is my blog, and in this blog I have a page called solar training program, and this page is actually pretty long. Okay, so if you visit there, solar training tutorial, so you will see there is a content menu upper side on this page, and this actually I built on the same coding which I have shown you guys. So this is actually the menu right now, and in this menu I click anything on, it will lead me to that content. You see that the solar panel what I have clicked, and it is leading me to source. So if I do it again, so guys, let me click on the toolbox reel, and it will lead me the section of toolbox reel. You can see that this section actually just in the middle of the your page. So you don't have to be scrolling down to actually reach that page. You just have to click on the menu, it will lead you to that. So guys, you can see that is very important and very good coding. You can use it for your own blog or website design. So that's cool. So guys, this is a great way using these codes for actually improving your website or your blogs. So I think this will be very helpful if you learn from me this kind of coding. And this is amazing because this code will make your life much more easier and your web page much more attractive and representative. Guys, if you have any question after this session, so you can actually comment on my tube and actually ask me freely. I am always available to answering your questions. So please guys, subscribe and like my videos, and please visit my website or blog so you can learn something awesome. So thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.